I was worried it would shatter with the jig of the...
Well, one thing, we're going straight into the sun.
Well, you can
But you're there.
Huh?
You're there, I can see you.
I'll try the big one, I'm getting no biting.
Little bonus. That one's already started for you. Seems to be working fairly well, hun.
Yeah, the pinching I'm really not getting too much of,
Huh.
which is nice.
That's good.
And like I say, it's lightweight enough that you can move it around, which is beautiful.
Taking bigger things than I thought it would.
Yeah. It drops quickly if you go through.
Right.
But it doesn't do anything other than chops out of it. As long as you take your finger off it. Okay, this is the big test. It may be too narrow for this.
Woo!
Okay, so you could break from these easily enough.
Yeah, you go through. These ones are a bit big. Not these. The ones over there.
That's dangerous.
Those ones are a bit big.
All I have to do is this.
That's true.
Perfect. Now, strangely enough, these aren't the easiest ones to do.
No.
So I'll continue with this. Well, I was told a few things about this. I was told that it would definitely clamp on the blade. I'm not really having much trouble with that, though there is some. And I was told that I need really thick wood on here. Yeah, the chainsaw can't see the bottom of this very well. Battery's out of this, so I had to tighten it up. It gets loose. I should have checked it. And when Kitty first told me, I kind of discounted her, and I should never do that. It should be stop, pull the battery out, have a good think. Even if you think the person telling you may be wrong. She was right. We've done this, so there's one more pile. It's over there, and this is going to be Kitty's turn. So I'm going to get her to move this over there. Kitty's going to give you an honest opinion about how heavy this sawhorse is.
It was a feather.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the greatest part for this, especially in a property like ours, because we have 103 acres of forest. Not that we're going to be logging much. See, without this, that's what we were doing, and I don't consider that to be particularly safe. Alright Kitty, how heavy was that?
Very light.
Very light. And there is a bit of damage already, as you can see, because I went through a couple of times on both sides. But to be honest with you, I'm not going to bother about that. If it became an issue, I could just replace this. One thing for grid down, you can need an awful lot of this. It just sucks it up a chainsaw. So most of the time in grid down, I'll be using hand saws and axes and hatchets. So I have solar, so for me the main sticky point will be if it's an EMP, I'm more solar, but if I have electricity, it's going to be the oil. And now Kitty is going to do some chainsawing. Perfect. See, some wood's harder than others, right? Oh, somebody's a pro. No, seriously. Perfect. Coming in. Chain, because we've been doing some heavy lifting with it.
Looks okay.
Okay. How's it feel?
Good.
Okay, come in.
Sounds okay, yes?
You're doing an excellent job. I'm not just saying that's supposed to be.
But this is what we needed right now. So.
Well, the intuitive thing is to build one that's solid, really solid. But why? You shouldn't be chainsawing this. This just needs to be solid enough to hold stuff
Well,
in
to
the...
keep wood that might jump. And,
Did you
and
that?
heavy wood.
That's
all.
what this is.
It seems to be,
Doesn't
what
have
seems
to be
doing it.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Intuitively, I would say that, yeah, that's what you think, bigger the better, but the bigger it is, the harder it is to move. Chainsaw on. Well, the last two piles of wood have gone and we've started to make work on the old beech tree. That worked a treat. Very happy with that. So you can see it's getting some divots in it, which is to be expected. But if that became an issue, you just replace it. Remember, I've screwed it in, I haven't used bolts. So that's what me and Kitty did today. And by the time we've finished, we're going to have one probably bigger than that in addition to there. One thing I've noticed, I'm going to have to actually make another pallet and probably put it up there, because I would like to rescue as much of this beech as possible for firewood. And I do have a huge birch as well at the back of the house that I'm going to do. And there's also an old maple that's down, that's actually on the garden area. Mostly when the trees are down, we're leaving them where they are unless they're across a trail, and I think that's best for the environment. But as much of this firewood as we can store up 2 years from now, we'll be very happy we've got it.
That's all for now. Bye. Have a great day.
Doodles!